here. Get in here.
Not tried it yet. You said we were going on a trip earlier. You on earlier. Take us on that journey right now.
You're about to taste one man's dream and vision come true. This is serious chowder. This is what happens when the West Coast, Seattle Pike Place, decides to make the best and now an award-winning East Coast chowder. Okay. So here we go. Warm, creamy, smooth, dense, and fully loaded with all kinds of things. Here you go. It is a perfect temperature to eat.
We're having this documentary on the food salads, right?
Yeah.
Steve is a rock star. You know Steve,
he is.
right?
He's the best.
Steve, come on out here. Just show your face real quick. Okay, he doesn't want to. He's
Wait a minute, Steve, come here. Come on, Steve is the best. We love Steve.
Here you go, Birdie.
He's also the Ristella, that makes 400 steaks in a day.
This is Steve.
However, I said to him, okay, man, what do you think? He goes, oh, man,
this
a lot
is
of
the best.
bacon, a lot of clams.
A lot of everything in here.
Like good stuff, right? You get your approval? Okay, that's all we need.
Okay, so here we go.
Thank you, buddy.
We're
That's
taking
big thumbs up from Steve.
Okay, we're taking everybody to the Pike Place Market in Seattle, where in 2003, our inventor, the person who created this delicious soup, Larry Malum, decided that he wanted to go in that beautiful Pike Place Market, and he wanted to take this recipe, and he had this dream. Could he get people to come in and sit in those 20 seats in his restaurant and have his chowder? Okay, fast forward 3 million plus bowls later.
What are the awards in
there? What are all those awards?
16 first place awards for the best chowders and the best soup. Wow. His dream came true. How do we make this happen now? How can you take this delicious chowder and make this yourself at home? Well, come on in here. You ready?
Let me show, what are we're actually getting here?
You're getting, Go ahead. You got it.
What am I getting here? So you're getting, within this, just sold out last time, you're getting 2 32-ounce, they come in bags, right?
Yep, got them down here.
2 32-ounce that are going to give me about how many servings, Marie-Louise?
You're going to have 8. Or more, depending. These are but 8 nice-sized servings. So here, these are ready to go. These are going to arrive to your frozen and dry ice. Pop them into the freezer. If you want to prepare them the best way, you never want to boil a chowder, a milk-based chowder, ever. You want to thaw it out in the refrigerator, low and slow on the stovetop, or thaw it out, put it in the microwave in a bowl, and you just want to heat it up in increments of like a minute and stir it low and slow because it's a very delicate situation here. But what's in here that makes this so great?
This is dangerous.
It's dangerous.
So
you'll eat the whole thing.
I'll tell you what's in this clam chowder.
So smooth
there
and
are
creamy.
Clams in this clam chowder.
Yeah, but not just any clams. So we have to take quahogs. We have to take everything that's kind of sort of ish locally sourced because the quahogs come from the East Coast. They are nice and firm and meaty. They hold up well in a chowder when heated, but they don't get chewy. So quahogs and the clam juice that go along with them. And then you got to have potatoes in here. So they choose red skin potatoes. Why? Because you want the potatoes to stay together, to soak up that juice but not break up because you want to taste the chunk of potatoes.
Keep going.
Celery, onions, butter, bacon, thyme, slow cooked all the way through. Just look at how thick and rich this is. This is the pride of Seattle. Let me tell you, if you go to Pike Place Market, be prepared to stand in line because the lines, like, you have to go to Pike Place Chowder. You have to.
It's worth it. And you know what's really nice about this, too? You actually are having a meal.
Yeah.
How many times have you had clam chowder and you're like, what is this, bisque? Right? You're like, there's nothing to chew on. There's nothing delicious in there. There's no meatiness in there.
Yeah.
This is true. It's like a stew.
Yeah.
It is.
Right? It's like a clam stew.
I once had a lobster bisque. There was no lobster, and there was just bisque.
Yeah,
there's clams in this, bacon in this, potatoes in this. It is filled. It is rich. It's satisfying. It's like 10 below zero. It's like, or just on any time of year. It's delicious. So you're getting 2 of those bags. Doesn't say it on a graphic. All on Easy Pay to bring home. Again, I'll bring it home. One more time on how to prepare, if you would.
Yeah, so it's going to arrive to your frozen and dry ice, put it in the freezer. To prepare it, you want to thaw it out in the refrigerator. Low and slow is the key with any milk base, and you've got cream in here. So you want to go slow on the stovetop. Just stir it, love it a little bit. Rather not do it in the microwave, but if you want to, it's okay. But again, in increments of minutes and stir it as you go. You want the clams to be nice and tender, but you don't want them to get chewy. So keep it nice. You don't want your potatoes to break up. Keep the integrity exactly the way they made it. And look at all this.
Sold out last time it was on the air, just back in stock. I don't believe there's an auto delivery on this one. No auto delivery. So if you want to bring this home and try it out, do I make the entire bag at one time?
I would.
Yeah.
I would, yeah.
Yeah.
And then if you don't eat all of it, you can put the rest of it into the refrigerator to go. But this is truly a meal. I'll tell you, a loaf of crusty bread, put it in a bread bowl, if you will. This is where you sit down, where everybody slows down.
There's
And
the shot.
every single spoonful. I mean, we should just put a spoon in here. All right, imagine you're just having a spoonful of this. Look what you're getting in a spoonful.
Cool.
Let's dig in here together,
Yeah.
shall we? Look at this.
And this is right out of the bag, so you can see what's in there.
It's
That's a
just
good shot.
completely loaded with clams and red skin potatoes.
Look at the
And look at
celery.
the celery, the onions, the thyme,
The
bacon. And can I tell you something? As somebody who loves to make soup, and I make soup a lot, this is how you tell a soup is really rich and creamy. It sticks to the
the bottom of the spoon.
spoon.
Good.
That's how nice and heavy and rich and thick this is. If 3 million people are going to line up at Pike Place Market to get a bowl of this soup, if judges out there are going to give this 16 first place awards, it's really good.
By the way,
and
this
totally
is, I
worth
would
every
not
bowl
want a
full.
second bowl. One bowl does it.
It's filling. It's
Like
super
you want it
filling.
from flavor,
Okay,
but
my
you're going to be
turn.
filled. It's filled, so you're getting at least 8 servings. Is that correct? Just want to clarify. Sent to your door. Sold out last time. Just back in stock from Pike Place. Good to see you.
So
Thanks for
worth
coming
it.
in.
My
I
pleasure.
ate my whole bowl.
I'm going to. I'm going to
you
probably
did.
eat the big thing
You
there.
really did.
I
eat the
did.
whole
I
bowl.
ate my whole bowl. Thank you, Marie Louise. $24.75 gets that home. M83901 is your item number. Hey, you know what would go great with the clam chowder? These come